Welcome to Board Game Empire, because we're playing Die of the Dead with the Xolo expansion. By the time we post this video, it will probably be live on Kickstarter. It's coming out around the end of October. So this is the base game plus the prototype for the Xolo expansion. So they are still working. I'm sure it will change slightly by the time you get the end product. But I will point out, these are not the Xolo dice that will be in the end game. They weren't included. I'm guessing they weren't ready yet. So we are just using standard dice, each of a different color, because you will need to know if they're yours or not when they end up in a casket. If yours turns up, you get to... We didn't actually use it. You get to take you roll it, and whatever... It normally would have a picture of a token on it, but we are just using numbers, so 1 through 6. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever token that corresponds to the number. We're just making that up since we don't have the real dice. You get to take a token of any choice, basically. It does not have any numerical value, so it doesn't count, it doesn't ascend, it doesn't do anything, but it gets you extra tokens. And in the expansion, you're allowed to hold 3 tokens instead of 2. And there's an additional token added to these boards in this expansion game. So there's actually 3 available of each one. And these are 2-sided. I don't think I said that when we were doing the base game. So in this game, I flipped them over so we can play with a different side. But these token boards are all 2-sided.
So are these?
These are the same thing, it's just pictures.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Another addition to this expansion are the Xolo boards. So it kind of makes the game, if you thought the first game was a little long, it makes the game go faster. So you've got this cute little Xolo dog. So on the Xolo boards, you start out the game with him on one of the Xolo boards and a corresponding Xolo token on the leftmost grayed out space. You have a supply of more Xolo tokens here. Can they see this?
No.
Okay, so let me put these up here. You have a supply of more of them. I'll just put them up here so I won't think I have them. And as the game progresses, we will be using those and placing more on these grayed out spaces. The way those are used, when it's Anthony's turn, he decides to open and shake this casket. So if you open and shake the casket with that corresponds with that Xolo board, you first get to take the Xolo token, however many they are. You take all of them. There's a max of 3. And you move the Xolo dog onto any of the 4 Xolo boards. Choose any one. You put it, say you want to put it there, and you put a token in the leftmost space. The way you use these Xolo tokens, the dog does not have to be in the space, but whichever token or whichever casket is open and shaken, you can say, I want to use my Xolo token. All players can use their Xolo tokens, and before you do any of the actions on the casket board, you would starting with if all the players want to do it, starting with the player whose turn it is gets to go first. You would place your Xolo token here on the leftmost grayed out space, and you do the action. So this one is add a prepared soul to the casket at a value of 2. So you would put one of your soul dice in there at a value of 2 before any of the actions are taken. So as you can see, it's a 2. So it doesn't affect, actually it would affect it if they rolled low, but it's not really going to affect the outcome, but it will add your dice in there for if it makes it all the way to the casket 4 and possibly gets to be ascended. You can only use 1 Xolo token per turn, and it's Same scenario when if you do take the Xolo token, it stays there until someone finally removes it when they take it and move the dog. So if there's 3 tokens on there, you get 3 tokens when you take that. If you happen to use the casket that has a dog on it. I need to take that dice out. Did we have all those in there?
Mm-hmm.
Or did I just now place them?
I think you just placed them.
Okay, so it shouldn't be in there. The other thing that's added is the casket board number 3. There's 2 of them that are 2-sided, so we just chose one at random. They didn't add in the prototype. Again, I don't know about the final version. They did not add additional 1, 2, and 4 casket boards, but it has 2 of the casket 3 boards to choose from to add to the game. And like I said, there will be 2 power token dice that will be added in the final version of the game. Everything else is the same. But again, you do get to hold 3 tokens versus 2. So we're going to get started. I think I have it set up. I should have 2. Make sure I didn't put any more dice in any of these. And these are obtained just like your Power Soul dice. You obtain them. You can obtain them on Casket 4 or on bonus spaces on the Marigold Steps. So I'm going first, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we've already set up our player boards. Again, my player abilities, I get to peek at a casket if I want each turn. I got an additional soul dice in Casket 1. Anthony got to
start with 1
on his board, and he has an additional place to prepare a soul. So I'm going to go, and we're starting out with the little dog on Casket 3. So, and I didn't go over the actions. These are also, I didn't double-sided. Did I say that? Those are double-sided as well?
Yeah, you did.
So these are add a free soul to the casket, value 2. Add a prepared soul to the casket, value of 2. Remove a player's soul from the casket. So that one could be pretty mean. If you're not the highest on the steps, you can ascend a soul from the casket. So that's how this speeds up the game, because you can really help yourself out if you're not the highest and you have a Xolo token. That's very helpful. Okay, and of course in a 2-player game we have the ghost player. I don't know if you can see him. Move it right here.
Yeah.
This is the ghost player. In a 2-player game. Okay, so I am going to prepare 2 souls. Shake the casket. There is a 1, and he's the winner. So you get to prepare a soul, and we move the caskets down. Okay, and we put 1 on the ghost player's board.
Prepare soul.
Okay. There is a 1. I was the winner. I can't prepare a soul.
Oh darn. Chucks.
Okay. And we add for the ghost player. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add my 3 souls. There's not 2 players, so there's no reason to shake it.
Right.
And then he adds his, and it's Anthony's turn. A lot of dice in there.
I match you.
There's definitely 1s, so I'll move them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to peek. I didn't think there was anything.
Oh, wasn't that mine?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to prepare 2 souls. Shake the casket. All right, so Anthony won that one. He's got the 6s. There's no other sixes. He gets to prepare soul. No ones were rolled, so that one just stays tight, and his goes on his board.
My turn. I'll roll. Prepare 2.
Was a one rolled, and let's see.
Ghost player 1.
Yes. Okay, so he doesn't prepare any. Was there a one? Yes. So we move the caskets. All right, so here's where this one's different. We get to remove all souls with a value of 1 or 2, and you don't remove a player's last soul. So I'm going to shake this and open it, and I get to move. I get the Xolo token, and I get to move the little dog. I'm going to move him here. Put the Xolo token on the leftmost, and we take all the 1s and 2s out. They go back in your free souls, and then I get to gain 2 tokens. I like this one where you could shake the casket again. And do that one.
My turn?
Oh, and he goes in here. It is now your turn. So you're doing this casket?
No, this one. 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. No
It was
ones.
a-
Oh,
there
there
was.
is Let's see it. It's hide in the corners.
Okay. And we add 1 to his board. All right. Peek.
Chance
I don't know.
scared. You got a free shake.
True. That didn't help me last game.
No, it didn't, but I mean, what else you gonna use it for?
All right, I'm going to do this one. So I get to move the dog. I'm going to put him here. I get the Xolo token. I'm going to shake it. See what happens.
You lost.
Okay, so I'm going to shake it again. Oh.
Yeah,
and
I'm
I
about
have
to say.
That worked out. So maybe. Wait, no. Oh, yes, it did. It did. So I won, by the skin of my teeth.
I was
So.
scared you might not be able to count.
So, doing my. Let's see. And I'm going to. He doesn't have any Xolo tokens to use, so I can either move the caskets, gain a power soul, or send. I'm just going to gain a power soul. Okay.
My turn.
And, yep. After shaking that one, he gets to move the dog, and he gets this Xolo token. What was it? So we put one of these here. And you gain 2 tokens. Okay, and he goes in there. Okay, I'm going to use a Xolo token and add a free soul. And I'm going to add another free soul. I'm going to keep my prepared ones for now. And take this. There is a 1, so I move them.
How did you have 2 free souls?
1 and 1.
Okay.
You could have done it if you wanted. Okay, so now it's your turn.
All right. I won it.
That was rigged.
That's what I'm talking about.
He gets that token.
That's the last
And
one.
he gets the Xolo token and gets to move the dog. And we'll put one up here. I'm gonna add 2 souls
So I could add one, huh?
if you use a Xolo token.
Yeah.
You do it at a value of 2. It's a free soul, not a prepared soul.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I think I'm gonna use my Xolo token. No.
I might use another one.
You can only use 1.
Oh.
Okay. And there was no value of 1, so they don't move actually. And he goes in there.
Pair 2. Yep, there's 1. And you won.
Okay. So I get to prepare soul.
Get this. Move this to here.
And I'm going to. Did you take my token? Oh, no, you didn't. I'm going to add a prepared soul to the casket on a value of 2.
Okay, this moves. Actually, I'm on. Yeah. Oh, yeah, alright. Now I gotta do that.
And newborn. Okay, so I'm gonna peek. Oh no.
That sounds good to me.
I'm gonna shake this one. I hope it doesn't bite me. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna move all the 1s and 2s. I get 2 tokens. He's got all the good ones. Ooh. I'll do that. This one. And I'm going to use it right now. Swapping 2 adjacent caskets. And I'm done.
Alright.
Oh, this one needs to be open. At least it hurt you as well. Here. And you get 2 tokens. Oh, you have 3 already, so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so. I'm going to add a free soul. Are you doing a Xolo token?
Yeah, I'll do one. So I don't have anything, no skin in the game on that one.
Okay. So there was no 1s. It was a speed of value 2. Okay.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, no 1s.
Hard to believe. Right. I'm going to prepare 2 souls. Okay, so 6.
I'll add.
So he definitely won. He doesn't get to prepare souls. They don't move because there's no 1. Okay. And this goes here.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Pair 2 souls.
So he won. He doesn't get to prepare soul. There was no. Oh, there is 1, so they move. Got a lot of dice in these. We haven't been really doing the fourth casket.
Mm-mm.
So, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang it. Okay, so, I'm going to do this. Oh wait, wrong one. I get to add a soul to casket 1. Unfortunately, I don't get to remove Anthony's, but I removed that one. And I can add up to 3 prepared souls. I'm at 2. And take it. No ones.
My turn?
Yep.
So I'm 1.
Oh, first you move the dog. You get the Xolo token.
Keeping it. There.
Okay.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
Wish I had a Xolo token.
It does matter here, you say. Let's see. All right.
Okay. And you can either,
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
you can do it, send another one, move the caskets, or gain a power soul.
Actually, I'm gonna get power soul.
Okay.
So I need more souls.
And it goes in here. And I'm going to shake it. I only have 1, but and
Now it's kind, and then shake it again, or make you shake it again. Trying to save it for mine.
okay, and I'm going to get my power soul.
My turn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, got it. Forward. No ones. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I get to move him. I'm gonna leave him there, but I get to take this token. So. Okay.
That's it.
And I get to remove a player's soul from the casket. I'm gonna remove one of yours.
I'm gonna remove one of yours. Actually, that one.
Okay. And I get 2 tokens. Get those 2. All right.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare 2. So ghost 1.
2 6s, then the 5s. Yep, the ghost 1. So he can't prepare anything. There is a 1, so we move him over. Okay. And he goes in here. Okay, I'm going to do this. I get to add a soul to casket 1. And I remove another player's soul, so I'll remove his. And then I'm going to add up to 2 prepared to this casket. No ones.
My turn.
Yep.
Yeah, I won. That one. That one. Need more souls.
So
Okay.
what are you doing for your second action?
Gonna move them.
Wished I had I keep spending my Xolo tokens for other stuff. Okay.
Did you?
Okay, so I'm going to do this where I get to add a soul and remove one. Okay, let's see what's in here. Ooh, no. Let's do this. I want the Xolo tokens. Okay, so I'm going to keep it here. So we remove the 2s, and I'm going to spin this and remove Anthony's. And then I get 2 tokens.
My turn. I won.
I should have, no, that didn't work. You didn't win.
Yeah, I did. 6 and 5.
Oh, I thought you meant the game. I'm going to spend my Xolo token, and I get to ascend.
Actually, you can block.
Doesn't matter, I'm spinning here.
And I can send another one.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to do this. Remove one. And I'm going to shake these.
You shake it.
Hurt myself.
Yeah, you did.
I'm going to move this here. And these. And hold on.
No.
Okay.
That's it.
And this goes in there.
My turn.
Mm-hmm. You didn't win. He won.
Shake it again.
Yes.
Shake it again.
You can't use more than one, right?
I thought you could use as many tokens as you want.
No, the Xolo tokens you can't. Let me see. I can't remember. Tokens. Oh, yep. You can. I'm thinking of the Xolo token.
So what happens?
He won.
One last try.
Ha!
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, 3 6s.
So he gets to place 2. Don't be cheating him. And then, but you could still win.
Wow.
You won no matter what. I just realized that. So Anthony won the game because he was able to ascend a soul as his secondary action. So if you watched our first video, you can see of the base game, this does make this game a lot faster. And we didn't utilize the token, what was it called? The custom Xolo dice. But you could see we utilize these a lot. They do add a lot to the game. It does, again, make it faster, and it adds more variation. I do like the Xolo.
Yeah, that's
expansion.
a lot more strategy. So.
Yeah, and there is another expansion also coming out. I think there were manufacturing issues, so they couldn't get it to us in time. They wanted to get us this one so we could do it and show you before the Kickstarter comes out. But definitely, I think I already liked the base game. I thought it was a great game. And So this does add more and makes it faster, but it also adds more to it. So where there's more take that, which we really like. We really like the take that in these games. So I definitely think it would be better with more players. We have not played more in a 2-player game because we didn't have the opportunity to play with Quentin. But I really think when we play this with Quentin, it's going to be even more fun.
Then I'll take that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because he's very cutthroat, which makes games fun. And it'll be even more like of a swing, I think, back and forth.
He likes destroying us.
Yes, and he usually does. He is hard to beat in games. Mm-hmm. So hopefully this helped you to decide whether this is a game you would enjoy. Definitely you should check out the Kickstarter. We'll put the link in the description. It's also an opportunity to grab the base game, which is normally only available in Europe.
Yeah.
They don't have a U.S. supplier, so I have been wanting the base game for years. I was so excited when they chose us to send us the base game and the expansion. So very excited.
Highly recommend.
Yes, we love this game. It is a fun game. So I would definitely check it out, and it's a great opportunity for you to get the base game. And if the I think are they gonna have the 2 expansions available?
Yeah.
So there'll be 2 expansions to choose from. I'm sure there'll be a pack with the whole thing. Definitely, I would recommend checking out this game. Do you have anything to add? So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave any comments. Please give us a like if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to our channel if you're not already. We're growing and it's exciting, and the more we grow, the more games and different types of games we'll be able to show you. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.